It's never the easy tunnel, is it? Gotta go down the drift with all the rocks and the falling stuff and the bats and... Down the ladder of doom. What's that?
There's a rope here.
Oh yeah. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I thought this thing was giving way. I heard this. Hold on. Before you come all the way down. It either, if it doesn't go around the corner, it faces out. Shit. I hope not, but I think it does. No, it looks like it comes around a little bit, but it's tiny. Whoa. These rungs are a little farther apart on the bottom ladder. Hold on. More rope down here. Looks like it did go down there and it collapsed right here. All this was whoosh. Let me check over here. Oh, it continues back. Come on down.
Oh my God. Where?
I'm standing right next to it.
Mm.
Hey, look behind you.
Huh?
Look at the weird swirl on the wall. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they were playing darts.
It does.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I find the weirdest stuff down here. Found a wheelbarrow.
Oh shit.
Look, they had like the yellow brick road down here. Oh shit, it opens up again. Honey.
This wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it goes on the tracks.
Something bar the front. It goes back that way, goes back that way. I think that's the stoping. It is. Those are those ladders.
Oh, that you saw?
Yep. I'm gonna go to this retaining wall here. There's a ladder that goes down here. So if we want, oh, there's cans. There's more debris and stuff. Yep, there is the ore chute. Yep, we were up there. All right, do we keep going and then come back to this and go down this ladder?
I think.
Did you get it out?
Yeah.
Nice, I want to see. I think I found another old shirt.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a rag. Or part of a shirt. Looks like it's sewn right through here.
Oh yeah. There's another part of it over there. I'm gonna step it on apart.
Oh, you know what it was? It looks like, you know, I know what this is. This was an old t-shirt that they used to wrap up around the oil sticks. Because there's the other part of the shirt and there's another part, and then we found the stick with it wrapped around. So we got a ladder here that goes down in there. Or do we continue on? All right, let's do the level and then we'll come back to this.
Look at the wheelbarrow.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a level above you too.
I think it's just a deck. Because look, it's hollow. Back up and through here, all this stoping. There's more stuff back there. I see wood back there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hold on, I want to get a photo.
Oh yeah, get a photo of it.
For our Instagram page, if you go check that out, I will definitely have Joe edit these pictures. He couldn't make it today. He's not feeling well. Turn your lights a little that way. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I gotta get a picture of the yellow brick road here too. And the dynamite box. Or what's left of the dynamite box. Oh no, it's water. Water's been through here.
Water, it's like dried.
Okay, so I know it's rule of right, but I kind of feel the left.
Me too.
Because it's a little less climbing. There is stuff back there though.
Oh yeah, look. Should we go back that way?
This mine isn't too hard to figure out though, because of the stoping. Let's actually break the rules and go to the left. You know, once again, famous last words. Yeah, there was that oil can. Oh, watch that. Yeah, there's been water back here. A lot. Because of that stoping above. I think it might face out back here though. Hear that stuff cracking under my shoes?
Yeah.
Yep, it stops right here. It's big old boreholes though. No artifacts to document back here. Just the tracks end right here. All right, let's head back. That's interesting.
Little frame here. Entry frame.
Okay, so back this way. All right, watch these beams. As I dance across the top of the rocks.
Look at they built these rocks up here on the side too.
Wow. A lot of gobbing. Trying to keep those tracks clear. Those boards have been up there a long time. Okay, hold on. There's a ladder that goes down. Let me check this floor. Because I don't see any cross beams. That's what I was listening for. Okay, it stops back there. Oh my God.
What?
It goes down and then down again.
You know, down here there's like a ladder right here.
Yeah, there's a ladder there. And then there's another ladder, it goes down again.
What is that? Is that just rags for the... There's some more of it down here too.
Yeah, looks like just the rags for the...
Are you going down this ladder or what?
Yeah. Well, the thing that worries me is this gobbing.
Oh,
If we move that ladder, it's going to come on your face, but luckily it doesn't go very far. Or do we go back and go down that other ladder?
okay.
Let me eyeball this one. I'm already here. All right.
Does your helmet hurt you?
It's not as comfortable as a baseball hat, but it's okay. Oh, hold on. Don't come down yet. Okay, there is another ladder here. It's not notched. I'm gonna check the stability. So this is one of those that is just held on by nails and not notched into the 2x4s. Okay. I don't know if I'm on a false floor or not. So hold on. Let me assess if we can even get down further. A lot of stoping. Hold on. I think there's another ladder here. There's another ladder and then another ladder. Yeah, come on down. Stay as close to that ladder as you can. Body against it.
Whoa.
Those nails are all the
Wow.
These rungs are farther apart. Massive stoping through here. Ooh, that's a far one. Okay, let me see where I can land. Over here. There's a barrel. Old crushed ladders or broken ladders they just threw in a hole. Look like an old ore chute in through here. There's more little oil cans. Oh my goodness. It goes. It just keeps going down. You coming?
Am I coming?
Yeah.
You're a little bit further apart.
Step off to the right. Behind you, go around the pole. Unless you want to jump here.
Yeah. I mean, it is an horseshoe.
There's something. Oh, that's where all that stuff was. Hold on, this ladder's starting to vibrate. Maybe because I'm just in the middle of it and there's no center support. Nice and easy through here. More stoping. Huh, more ladders. Yeah. Okay, where is the... Huh? I don't know. Hold on. You're going to have to use these ladders to hold on to get to the next ladder down. Because it just stops. Oh man. Shit. headed down there around the corner. There's more ladders to go down around the corner.
Yeah.
Shit. I lost track of how far down we are now. Ooh, is that you or me? I think that was me. This ladder's wide rungs as well. I know. I don't know whether to... Oh yeah, I need to go under. Okay. Yep. Well, then I gotta find out where the other rung is. There isn't another rung, so be careful right here. It's like... It turns into like an ore chute. Hills Brothers coffee can. Auto enamel, so we have paint. Arrows showing the way out as I fall on my face. More ladders. Another level around the corner. Another ever ready battery. Ever ready battery. We just climbed down a ladder. I just realized because I'm standing on the outside of it. It was an old ore chute that they converted into a ladder.
Oh, really?
Yep. I can't get over there. I want to go over there.
Huh?
I want to go over there. Wow, we came all the way down there. Back there, but look, the sign says cure, and it has a like cure for your life, cure for your ails. If you're depressed, that's the cure. Hold on. Hold on. I might have another drift off the... Ooh, hello, false floor. Hold on. I think it ends right here, so let me look real quick. Every time I say that, it keeps going. Hold on. Nope, it ends. Here sits... Here sits... Here I sit broke-hearted with a face. Wow. Well, I hope the guy that was broken-hearted... Dynamite fuse. More dynamite fuse. More dynamite fuse.
I gotta get some water.
I hope the guy that was broken-hearted didn't take the cure.
Yeah.
November 25th, 1940.
And we find his body.
I don't want to find anybody's body. Because I'm telling you, ghosts, if I find your skeleton, I'm putting you in my yard. With a pickaxe, though. Instead of Halloween, it's going to be year-round, though. All right, down again. Ooh, this one's... Interesting. Oh, man. This ladder goes down into another stope. All right. Let's do this. Hold on, this one's really wiggly.
Yeah.
Let's stable it out real quick.
You might have to turn more to your left.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, and the rungs get really thin right here too. Like cheap wood. I feel more wind through here. Let me know if I'm close.
Turn to your left. Yeah, you're close.
Am I through? Oh, there's more ladders. Sorry, YouTube. There's more gosh darn ladders. Oh, found the pole. All right, let me assess over here. Oh man, ladders, ladders. Careful of your backpack. Let me get up so I can see you. Okay, you're good. Keep going straight down. Turn towards, yep, you got it. Now get back in the center.
Yeah, my backpack's bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Coats.
Let me see if this is the back half of the cure. So far, so good.
The hell does this all poop? What is that?
I know. Hank. Great. What does it say?
Oh.
Great Western Mining. Hold on. Somebody drew a map. 2 Lovelock. 2 something, 2 something, 2 Bottom. Walt, Lovelock, Nevada. P.O. Box 701. Anybody want to get a hold of Walt? There's his number. Hold on, there's no rung there. Let me see what I'm looking at. Oh, okay, it's a short ladder here. Well, I found out how deep we are. It says exit 500 feet. Manway. And, oh shit.
What?
For the burlap bag, more batteries. Found brown something Pilsner. Brown Derby Pilsner beer. Any date? Sometimes they have a date. No, I don't see it. There's no born on date.
There's a lot of batteries.
Oh God.
There's this way too.
Yeah, there's more stoping down here.
Watch for bear. Deer.
Let's look to the right real quick. Currently 500 feet down, which explains why I'm so freaking exhausted. Zip face out. There's a lot of rodent droppings down this road.
I know, I don't know what that is.
A lot.
What is that? Oh wow. I think that might be the cure. I don't know.
I think you're right. We're at the bottom of the cure. Look at all the 4 load markings. All right, let's go back. Oh, look. Curve, boy, slow. Ever ready lantern batteries? Had a whole box of them down here. Somebody needs to call the maid. Get them down here.
Is that a shirt?
Huh?
Yes.
That is a shirt. Can you get it? That is a shirt. Any markings?
Yeah.
I thought it was a tag and it was mud. Hold on, let me look at the buttons. Just looks like an old, oh, like a Banana Republic type jacket with the adventure pockets.
What does it say?
Nothing on the buttons.
Should we keep it here?
Yeah, right there. That way somebody can see it next time they come in.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if anybody's coming down here because we've gone beyond sketchy back there. Like this. I need to get my footing. So, yep. Oh. This ladder wants to go that way.
I see that.
Hold on.
Okay, you're back. You're coming to the wall. You're gonna get close to the ladder. Your backpack's gonna hit it. There you go. A little bit closer.
I don't know if I can get any closer. I'm gonna be laying down.
Then turn your back to the.
I can't. The ladder wants to go that way. Get my arm out. There we go. Did that just come off the ceiling? Did that just come off the ceiling? Oh, great. That makes me feel better. And my wife just bulldogs it down here. Will you help me with this?
Yeah. Backpack's bigger than yours. I would've made it.
All right, hold on. Let me get situated. Damn. Look at all the years of rodent droppings down here. Don't go that way.
No, not. The ladder goes down this way. But I'm gonna get around it. I'll wait for you.
Careful of this.
Tiles. This is like a freaking monster.
Yeah, I hate it when they put the ladders on the stope poles.
Oh, I know. Need it on them?
Yep, it's hanging in the air. So it's like all my weight is now on that pole. Okay. Folgers. Dude, look at all this rat poop.
That's the Folger cans I remember my grandmother.
Oh my god.
Old can.
It goes down, down, down. Whew. Nuked myself in the eye.
Down. Curve.
Yep.
Thanks for the warning.
I know, right?
Coffee, please.
Huh? Yeah. Hold on, let me get...
No,
down to here. Okay, that just stops. Another dynamite box. Shit, it keeps going. All right. Hold on. There may be another level here. So far, so good. There is another level. I'm gonna cut across. If I can get across. Let's see. Hold on. Smells really bad of ammonia back there. Yeah, so hold on. I need to get my mask. Careful. It's your back. It's your back. I need to set this somewhere. Well, it's okay there where you're at.
Okay.
It's not where I'm going.
Okay.
If you want, continue down.
Okay.
So at least I know you're safe on the bottom. And then I'll follow you. That's what I'm saying, wait. Listen to the ladder. If it creaks, stop. Okay. My oxygen monitor is not going off, so I'm still good. You good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I'm gonna head in real quick. Nice dynamite box. Is there? I'm gonna try not to stir this up. As little as possible. Wow. These are rats. This is like a Stephen King movie. Okay, good. It faces out. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna have to disinfect my boots like 5 times when I get back. So, for those of you who didn't see, I do have a mask on. My oxygen monitor is working properly. Even though I smelled high levels of ammonia, it's just from probably the droppings.
Oh, look at this. What'd you find?
Oh, no, I'm looking at you.
Oh, that bottle. You see this bottle?
Hold on, I'm coming down.
There's fluid in it.
I gotta get across again.
That's cool.
I gotta get across again. Man, I'm glad I stretched.
What?
I said I'm glad I stretched.
Why?
Because I had to do the splits. Getting across there to where I'm at. Onto this ladder.
Back here, one of those sticks fell from there.
What?
One of those,
Oh.
look, honey.
Oh, that's awesome. That's probably somebody's pee.
I know.
Or nitroglycerin. So there's a cool shovel. That just ends right back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that one ends to eating.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
So this is the bottom?
This is the bottom.
Ah. Yeah, you got it on film, right? Oh, and that's it. Looks like it may have gone further unless they just gobbed it back up. All right, we've reached the end. All right.
That bottle's cool.
I'm gonna pause it here because I'm gonna save everybody. Oops. The massive climb back up there because that's a long way. And it ends back there.
Yep.
You went around the corner.
No, I did not. I didn't even.
You want to peek or you want me to peek? Because there's a wall there.
You can peek.
All right.
Oh, there's a water.
Because like I said, whenever I think it ends, it keeps going. Which it does. Hold on. Looks like, oh, that's live dynamite with the fuse in it.
With fuse in it?
Yep. Right there. Hold on. I don't know how old that is, so the good thing I have a mask, I don't want to breathe on it. Because nitroglycerin is really touchy. So I am going to continue on. Stay there.
Wait, does it continue on when it's done?
No, not yet. It looks like it stops. I just want to eyeball real quick. Ow. Helmet check. Ding. Okay. It ends. It made like a little hump and then I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. Because if one of those sticks falls off, whoa, my foot went through that board. Crap. Okay. All right. I gotta get this mask off.